आवे जय ऋषिवर
जय जय स्वामी
भैया रे जय ऋषिवर जय. Watch this, watch. As long as India was not sectarian, as long as India didn't start preaching and practicing these limiting tenets, India was the international center of knowledge. Everybody wants to come to the US. In those days, everybody wanted to go to the United States of India because India preached laws. India did not preach tenets. At those times, those elements of wisdom that catered for all humanity, black, white, yellow, Hispanic, this, that, whatnot, as long as India responded to the call of the human heart, India was the United States of culture, broad human culture, and broad knowledge that responded to the call of humanity. And so everybody went to India. Even we have this proposition, and I don't want to claim that I know everything, but this proposition that even Jesus the Christ, in search of knowledge, even reached the borders of India. When he came back, the Sadducees and Pharisees, the Jewish high priests, couldn't understand what this man was preaching. He was preaching yoga. All this talk of walking in water are all yogic feats. Hanuman flew in the air as yogic feet. They become light as cork, one of the achievements of yoga practice. And said they thought that Christ blasphemed, and they punished him and nailed him. But he was actually preaching what he was taught in India. I refer you to a book, The Aquarian Gospel of Jesus Christ. Read that, you'll find out of Jesus' travels in the Far East. And so Rishi Dayananda is saying, Arya Varutake Brahmana Deva. As long as India preached universalism and not sectarianism, India was the international center of knowledge, and people all went there to learn. Sab deshon ke nar yahan aave. All men and women of the world came here. The way they're coming to the US, they went there. Inase vidya labha uthave. And they all participated in the knowledge that India had to offer. I have to hurry this up. Here we go. Pardon me. Here we go. 1932 को अरे पंचम शुक्ल ही चेत आर्य समाज ही बम्बई स्थापन भयौ सचेत 1932 को पंचम शुक्ल ही चेत आर्य समाज ही बम्बई स्थापन भयौ सचेत. Arya Samaj was established in Bombay city on the 5th day of the bright half of the Chaitra month in Vikram Samvat, Vikram era 1932, which corresponds to April the 10th, 1875. जग भर भैल समाज है ऋषि के धर्म प्रचार 10 है नियम समाज के जग बंधुत्व प्रसार. Since then, branches of Arya Samaj have been established all over the world to preach the word of the Rishi. With 10 principles, Samaj has created a world of brotherhood. Very nice. I can't be long. Give a big round of applause to all of our musicians. All of them. All of them. All these children. We are starting now on a project to give the children a chance to rise. We don't do that. We lose tomorrow. We don't give these children a chance to rise. We lose tomorrow. No. One last point. Here are the 10 principles of the Arya Samaj. Would you chant them with me, and then we'll come to an end. I'm sorry I took a little extra time today, but we had all these singers. We had Swamiji, we had Ustadji, सब सत्य और पदार्थ विद्या से जगत जो जानता, ईश्वर सभी का आदि कारण, यह नियम पहला बना. The first principle tells us that God is the source of all knowledge and all things. And Rishi Dayananda is telling you, oh Satish, don't be proud. If you know an extra little bit of Sanskrit, don't be proud. It's not your knowledge, it's God's knowledge. And you have 2 houses, don't be proud, Satish. The house belongs to God. The knowledge and the BA degree all belongs to God. वह सच्चिदानंदा बना, जन्मादि जिसके होय नाम, भगवान एक उपासना, दूसरे नियम यह जानना. And the second niyam, the second principle says that you and I should worship God, who is possessed of all these great qualities. Worship God and worship Him alone. Don't worship your car. Don't worship your house. Don't worship your money. Yes, use these things, but worship God alone. Let's go. ऋत सत्य के निधि वेद का, पढ़ना नियम तीसर भया, सब काल उद्यत होइयो, सच के ग्रहण चौथा नया. God gave me a new wisdom at the beginning of creation, and it becomes an obligation for me and you to read, meaning study, and to teach that wisdom to the new generations. And based on that wisdom, you must always be prepared to accept truth and to reject untruth. धर्मानुसार विचार करना, यह नियम पंचम बना, संसार का उपकार ही उद्देश्य यह छठवा सुना. And also, based on that wisdom, make sure that all of your actions conform to the universal laws of this world. Not that your actions must be merely Hindu or Arya Samaj or Sanatan or Christian or Muslim or Jewish. Go beyond that. Let your actions conform to the laws of this universe and be broad and be dimensionless. And all your actions must aim at doing good to the entire world. शुभ विश्व ने सतम नियम, जग में सदा व्यवहारना, अष्टम नियम विद्या बढ़ा, दूरीकरण अज्ञानना. Based on the wisdom you've read, love every human being. In fact, love all beings. And increase knowledge. Teach and dispel ignorance. Your high school must aim at that. Your mandir must aim at that. Your masjid must aim at that. Your synagogue must aim at that. Your church must aim at spreading knowledge and dispelling ignorance. The day you and I do that, all humanity will be united, because the bedrock on which we will be standing will be knowledge and not ignorance, and all humanity will be all